everybody, I'm Kat White, and these are your announcements for September 12th through the 17th. JP2 Volleyball plays on Tuesday at 5:30, so please come out and support your Lady Knights. Soccer plays in a tournament at home from the 15th through the 17th, so please come see us kick some butt and take some names. Game Club is hosting a Super Smash Bros. Tournament on September 22nd, so please email Will or Millie Fussell to play. Auditions for the Diary of Anne Frank will take place on Monday through Wednesday, September 19th to the 21st. So please come out and audition. Want to see some Tiger Tears? JP2 takes on Ensworth on Friday at Ensworth, so please come out and support those Man Knights at 7 o'clock. And remember, just because we're a month into school doesn't mean we don't have to follow dress code. So please, be in uniform at all times. And now for Jack Palin for this week's edition of On the Streets.
I'm Jack Palin. This is On the Streets. We're lucky enough right now to have Mr. Dealey. He's elusive, and I haven't seen him on the street in a while, but look, we found him and he's on the street. How are you?
Happy to be found. Good to see you as always, my friend.
Look, we got some questions down to the nitty-gritty, the brass tacks here. What printer here at JP2 is your favorite?
My favorite printer is the admin one because I only have to walk about 30 steps to it versus 100 or something steps, and I'm trying to keep my step count down. I don't want to get too thin too quick.
So we are here with Miss Morris. Hello, Miss Morris.
Hello.
And, you know, we're going around, we're asking, you know, just what printer here at school do you use? You know, do you have anything special you look for in a printer when you use it? Any thoughts?
I do have a favorite printer.
I see you have a printer right over. Oh, there it is, the personal printer. How long have you had this one?
2 years.
And it's your favorite?
It is. Mrs. Vaughn bequeathed it to me when she left. It's
nice.
kind of dusty, but it works. Gets
Get
the
this all
job
over.
done.
Look at this.
Gets the job done.
Project?
No.
Don't you care for the welfare of your students
No.
and creativity?
No.
Don't you love your students?
No.
Don't you want to just like pour water on the germinating, fledgling, creative minds of the kids?
No, I want to drop an adolescent hippo on your head.
All right. I'm going to take that as a no. We'll find another faculty member. Thank you, Mr. McLaren. Mr. Thomas.
Mr. Palin.
It's your second time on the Streets.
Happy to be back.
You're happy to be back. Where?
I am.
With Jake. With Jake. I never gave Jake, we can have a disclaimer here, I never gave Jake permission to do this. It was taken from me. It was perverted into something weird I never wanted. And this is not, last week's episode, I'm not claiming it. It's not mine. I don't support it anyway.
So is the microphone purely for show?
So, Mr. Thomas, we're going around. We're curious. We want to get to the bottom of it. What's the best printer here at JP2? Or maybe you have a favorite one, or maybe, what do you look for in a printer? What's the deal?
It's got to be the fastest. So the best, Usain Bolt.
The Usain Bolt printer?
Printer.
Printer, not sprinter. Not sprinter.
I'd really prepped for the sprinter question. But best printer, Miss Morris. It's the only one I use.
And do you ever let anyone else use it? Is it your...
No one else has connection to it. To my knowledge.
To your knowledge.
Yeah.
She said only she uses that one.
I only use it when she's not here.
Oliver, are you getting this? This is fascinating. The key. He's got the key, the skeleton key. Wow. And that's your favorite printer?
Absolutely.
Why?
It's private. It's quick. I like it.
So you just kind of sit in there and you enjoy it. You like being in private while printing things.
She has a much nicer chair than I do. There's often a line down the hall. Yeah.
Well, great, I guess. You heard it here first, guys. Miss Morris's printer, not as private as we thought.
I'd like to encourage everyone to use it.
Wow. And does she know about this?
I don't know.
This is off the record, don't worry. Oh, really? Well, Miss Morris actually has a printer within arm's reach.
All the best ones get their own printers because they deserve it. So she's earned it. She needs it.
But you don't have
And,
your
well,
own.
Mr. Thomas gets his next. I just need you to know that. It's you try to reward the best.
On the streets, I'm Jack Palin. Hello, Miss Smith.
Hello, Jack.
We got her. You know, is this your first time on the streets?
First time on the streets, yeah.
First
Thanks.
time. Would it be on the streets or on the streets? We'll figure it out. Anyway, down to the brass tacks. These were the questions people want answered. What is your favorite printer to use here at JP2?
My favorite printer is AC3 in the foreign language workroom. Right amount of warmth. Sometimes it's still there when I hand out the papers and students
Ooh.
notice.
Now, I got a question. Is that English teachers only in that room?
Language teachers, however theology infiltrates.
What, so it's a coveted printer?
Yes. Sometimes there's a line.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does that discourage, I mean, if you see, you're the head of the English department here, if you see a line, do you go to
I
another
just
printer?
moved my job up on the line.
Wow.
Yeah, don't tell anybody though.
We'll cut that.
Okay.
Anyway, look, so you have the favorite printer.
Mhm.
Is there any other printer here, you know, a second best or anything?
Ooh, speaking of second best printers, something that we used to do but we had to stop doing. Little secret, don't tell anybody this
Right,
either.
this can be off
Okay,
the streets,
okay.
is what we call off the record.
Nice. We used to tell new teachers that the best printer is the printer on the rooftop. We had to stop that because the teacher, we'll call him Mr. Butterfly. He never came back, but I think he was on the roof
All right,
with that printer.
Let me get this straight. The veteran teachers would convince the newbies that there was a printer on the roof
Next to the pool.
next to the pool.
Right.
That, I gotta tell you, is hilarious.
I know.
That is hilarious. And you know what? Too bad someone was lost in the process. You know I'm a man for humor here.
Yeah. We
And-
had some laughs. We laughed at
Oh, I
him.
bet it was hilarious,
Yeah.
yeah, when he never came back. Well, yeah, Miss Smith, thank you so much.
All right.
On the streets. Oliver, that was crazy in there. Do you think we could like convince any teacher that actually happened?
Yeah, but who?
I don't know. It'd have to be someone like not a cool teacher or anything. I don't. Oh, dude. Mr. Mauthe.
I think he'd totally do it.
I think he would too. Oh, look at him. Mr. Mauthe. Mr. Mauthe, couple questions.
All right, Jack, what's up?
So, you know, here at JP2, we have a lot of printers, a lot of copiers, because things are going well.
Right.
I was wondering, you know, a lot of teachers actually have preferences as to what copiers, printers they actually like to use, and I was just wondering, do you have one that you like to use in particular, or?
Oh yeah, I mean definitely, because look, I'm a fat lazy dude. I like the English department one. It's really close. It's really, it does all the cool stuff. It sorts, it staples, and what's the face for?
I don't know, should I, Oliver?
Should what?
Well, okay, so, I don't know if I should. There's a roof, so you don't use the roof printer.
There's a roof printer? Wait, what?
No, I shouldn't have done, Oliver, this was a
No,
bad-
no,
Oh,
you're
right,
too
okay,
deep in now.
Okay,
What? There's a roof printer?
There's a roof printer, you know, they were telling me about it, no new teachers get, it's more of a veteran teacher printer.
Veteran teacher? Like, wait, whoa, like, wait a minute, who told you? Like, look, what kind of...
It's the upper, you know?
The
It's
upper.
not-
I saw Mrs. Dealey use it.
Yeah, Mrs.
Mrs. Dealey is... Look, I've been here longer than her. I helped her. Look. All right, tell me at least.
I know Crowley uses it.
Crowley? Bull.
Crowley uses it.
I
Crowley
need this
uses it.
printer. No, I'm cooler than Crowley. Come on. Dude speaks a dead language. It's dead. English is alive and well, and he's speaking this Latin. No. There's a roof printer?
All right, look. Mr. Bilbrey opens up the hatch. You know the hatch.
Yeah, I
He
know
opens
that.
it up, and he closes it every day at lunch, but you know what? With the faculty meeting tonight, he left it open. I think you deserve to use it. I was
think I'm
told
good
not
at
to
using
tell
it.
you.
You know what? Your secret's safe with me. I won't rat you out, but it's time to put myself in the cool kids. Like,
All right,
forget
this is off the record.
It's
so
off the
just-
record. We'll, you know, if you need to reshoot the interview later, we won't talk about the roof printer. We'll do it.
We'll just cut all this out.
All right.
All right. Just.
worth it. Copier. It's gonna be awesome though. Short, easy. Alright, should be a copier here somewhere. Where'd they say it was? Where's this copier? It's gotta be around here somewhere. This copier. Come on! No! You guys! No!
Jack, is this off the streets right now?
Yeah, it's off the streets.
All right.
I did it.
Thanks. I've been trying to get him out there for a long time. Get rid of him. I know you've been wanting that, so it's off the streets.
No problem.